JPX Hammer.
Everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. And I was doing pretty good on YouTube. You know, my plan was to chill and make YouTube videos. And then I got algorithm dumped and I had to go get a job. So that's what I've been up to. But in the meantime, I've been painting my ass off and just trying to get better and focus on being a better painter. And I've painted a whole Raven Guard army and some other Warhammer models that I'm excited to show to you guys, you know, in the future, and show y'all some of the projects I've been working on. This is my new desk setup. But I also had some footage laying around, so I figured I'd put it together and just make a quick video. Man, I love painting Space Marines. Like, that might be my thing moving forward. And I'm gonna show y'all my Raven Guard army here in a little while, but while I was like practicing edge highlighting and trying to get better and stuff, I had some of my first Warhammer models sitting in the corner just staring at me menacingly, like, when will you paint me? And all those edges, man, it was a daunting task. But one day I just picked up Drazhar when I had some leftover red paint on my palette after a Space Marine session, and I started laying it down. And I came up with a pretty cool scheme for him. Whoop, here it is. Whoop, there it is, excuse me. Was pretty stoked about this paint scheme. Like, there's some things that I wish I did a little bit different, but I'm not gonna go back. I'm excited and he looks awesome. But I knew for the Incubi, I kind of wanted like to contrast the red. So I decided to go with like Slytherin green. So this is Caliban green and Moot green that I just like blended together on my wet palette to give kind of like, you know, here you can see a little bit of a green matrix vibe, and just started doing the same technique, just layering down like small glazy kind of edge highlights on these edges and just building it up. And here's a bunch of footage of me doing that. See, I really tried to like just saddle up and ride this one out and just go slow and be patient and build these highlights up on all these edges and try not to lose my mind doing it. And I think through painting these Incubi and Drazhar and whatnot, like, I kind of became like edge highlight therapeutic person. Like, I'm into edge highlighting now. And yeah, so just try to be slow and build it up. And I started with that Caliban green at the top of that like green blend that I made, and then slowly worked my way into the Moot green to get that like matrix looking glowy vibey type deal. Also, if you're new to my page, if you can't tell, I'm not like a professional painter. I'm not an incredibly experienced painter when it comes to Warhammer. I've only been painting for about like a year, and here I am adding fluorescent blue that I got at a Marshall's to make this shit really pop off. But anyways, I'm not I'm not like a professional painter or an expert. This isn't a tutorial video. I just have fun painting and I like making YouTube videos. And I think Warhammer's really cool, and I've just recently gotten into it. And here I'm putting the Drakenhof Nightshade to bring down all these edge highlights to kind of blend them together. I wanted all these highlights to be popping off for sure, boink. But I needed something to pull them together, and so I slathered all this Drakenhof Nightshade on there, and it turned out to be just what the doctor ordered. It pulled it all together really nicely, and I was super satisfied with the result. So I went ahead and slathered all my Incubi in this Drakenhof Nightshade and rolled on from there. I'm not gonna lie though, I was pretty bummed when my YouTube page kind of fell off the algorithm hype train. I was waking up every day to like 60 subscribers, all kinds of views, and then it all just faded away, which was a bummer. But you know what? It allowed me to just focus more on painting and rather, you know, the buzz behind my page, which I think in the long term will benefit both, you know, both entities of that. And painting Warhammer models has been really fun. I do plan on doing some historical again and Lord of the Rings at some point, but I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna be painting 40k stuff and Space Marines. Like, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Yeah, I filmed all this and painted these guys about like a month ago, and a lot of the footage is gone, or I just didn't film myself painting certain aspects of the models. So there's that. It's kind of a scattered video, but I wanted to do these models justice because they're pretty sick, and they were the first Warhammer models that I got, and I wanted to make a video of them. So I just put what I had together, and you know, it looks like here I'm like looking at the helmets and the eyes, and I'm pretty stoked, and boom, they're done. There's certainly some things I could have done better or paid more attention to in hindsight on these models now that I've been looking at them for like over a month, but I had a hell of a time painting them. I got better, I learned on these models, which is, you know, and the most important part, I love them. I think they look cool. I didn't like stray too far away from the original paint job, but I felt like I added my own touch onto them, and I'd love to look at them. So yeah, while I've been working, I've been a lot more active on like TikTok and Instagram. I'm gonna try and post more shorts, but I'm gonna plug those pages at the end. And thanks again for riding with me. If you've been subscribed and, you know, patiently awaiting a video, I hope, you know, this gives you a little something to cling on to. And here's the whole gang together. They look pretty sick. But hell yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be posting another video soon. Hopefully we'll take a look at Raven Guard, third company project that I've been working on. And check out my other pages. And once again, thanks for watching. Appreciate you.
JPX Hammer.